Welcome back to the Heroes 2 and 2025 series while we are waiting for Olden Era to release. So last time we captured the Night Castle and pretty much we are set to defeat this mission in this episode. So it took us a long time, but I think that we're approaching the end. Okay, so we have these two heroes that have a ton of units. So I would say that the enemies are not going to be able to withstand our attacks. Let's get a Warlock as well, just to transfer some units to our guy, Zom. And I think maybe get some mummies as well. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Okay. And just send him this way. Okay, let's go. No enemy movement in sight. That's fine. Gazebo. Don't mind if I do. Get some experience. And here, yeah, I think this is... It's going to be a wizard here. And that might be problematic to deal with, but we'll worry about that later. So, let's just go further. Experience, no. She already visited that. What about you? Some estates? Probably? No. Luck, advanced? Sure. Let's get some resources as well, 500 gold. Didn't really need it, but that is what it is. And let's just go forward. I'm not gonna even worry about the castle units and whatever, because we're ready to attack. Several, pack. I think, you know, should we wait for this guy to transfer everything? I think so. Why not? Let's go a little bit back. Yeah, this is the play. And this girl, she can't really do anything. I think just go back just to be sure that we can defend the castle. If somehow this probably wizard is gonna attack these elves and clear the pathway towards our castle. Probably not gonna happen, but who knows? You never know. Okay, so dude, please give me bone dragons, vampires, some power liches, and that's it. Okay, thank you so much. You can go back. And Zam is ready to attack. And everybody will die. Absolutely everybody will die. This guy's a barbarian, so there's a significant chance he does not have spell power or knowledge or even a spell book. Guy can't even read. So, it's pretty good. Should we Death Ripple? We have 9 spell points, which means... I forgot the calculation, but it's probably 5 per spell power point. 45 damage, that's not great value at all. Let's Cold Ring these shooters conveniently together, placed together, so... But I don't think optimality is important at this point because we're just gonna destroy everybody. It's only the first mission, of course. And it's not like this this game is that difficult. But you know what? Let's just attack here. Because we have so many dragons that chances are we're not gonna lose many units. Okay. Let's try to cold trade these guys even though they might resist. Maybe not. Easy. Attack druids. And this battle's pretty much over. Yep. Okay. Huh. Dragons attack. Boom. And that's it. Poor, who's this? Thundex the Barbarian. Had no chance whatsoever. Boom. Easy. 6 liches, but that's okay. 24. And logistics. This is what I'm talking about. Great luck, great value. Even though it's the end game, unfortunately. I would have benefited from logistics at the beginning, but it is what it is. And we have, again, Cold Ray. Come on. And Blind, which might be okay, I guess. These guys don't have anything. Population halved. I would say that this week is the perfect time to attack the wizard but it really depends on what the guy actually has. Because if the guy has titans and whatever, and a lot of them, because he turtled and nobody attacked him so far, it might be difficult to deal with. So with the army we have so far. So I don't know. Let's just go and hope for the best. I'm not gonna worry about anybody else. Doesn't matter. Let's just go for the castle and potentially end it. Horde of wolves. Pursue and engage? No. What? They're trying to attack? Did I make a mistake? Probably not. I hope not. Cold Ring on these guys. Only 7 died. Oh no. There's just too many. Yeah, good. Just cluster like that. Just send the skeletons. I'm not... you know what? Let's attack here. Ooh! I wasn't expecting all of them to die, but that's great. That is great. Vampires, just go away. We don't need to lose anything at this point. Witches are gonna die, of course. Ooh, so easy. Haste? Where is it? Haste the skeletons, deal the final blow. Everything went way better than expected. 24 skeletons. Nice! I only lost the Lich. 1000 XP. Not gonna help us much. Let's end the turn, and... What? Where did you come from? And we don't have anything there. However, this is the play. If I really want to save that one, I can cast the good old Town's Gate and deal with the green guy once and for all. Oh, the great value. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Who would have expected that? Man. Magic arrow just for the disrespect. She didn't die, but still. Ooh, bad morale as well. You know what? Skip everything. How is she first now? I wanted to use the... yeah. Magic arrow. Boom. 90 damage magic arrow. Jesus Christ. And green has been vanquished. Yes! I knew it. I was expecting that. And it did actually happen. There's a well there, so there's no point in staying put. Yeah, it's a wizard. I knew it. Dawn. Pack log. What is that? I hope we're ready, but I don't really know. Let's try to go for the well, and if this guy attacks, but he's not gonna attack with that. But he, back at the castle, I'm sure he has a lot of stuff. What you doing? Where are you going? Where you running? Where you running? Okay. 46 guys. Jesus. 3 spell power. 50 spell points. That might be problematic, but... you know. And 83 guys? Let's deal with the halflings. Because they shoot. Okay. And just send the skeletons forwards. No chance. Okay. These guys might hit too hard. So, let's go here. Attack these halflings. These are gonna die. And... I would think we should just cast spells on these guys first. Or hit them like a truck with the skeletons. Yeah, maybe that. Cold Ray? Not great. I don't know. But the good thing is that if this guy has 43 golems, that means that the castle is not gonna have this particular unit. I refuse to believe that there are even more golems recruited so far. So if the guy spread out all of his units onto multiple heroes, that's great for us because we can disrupting raid, because it's divide and conquer in a sense. Okay, let's see. 20 guys? No, it doesn't matter. This is the battle. the legendary battle that we've all been waiting for. The skeletons versus the golems. There it is. We don't have anything to... Oh, curse. Yeah. We don't have anything to increase our attack, unfortunately. No, nothing like that, but this fight is over. Easy. Any artifacts? No. Or, oh, lightning bolt. Thank you so much. What is it? Eagle eye? Okay, finally. Some great value. I needed that. Eagle eye expert. I mean, you know, let's go for the ballistics. Not bad at all. Didn't even visit the well yet, so we will be more than prepared to destroy the wizard. Unless he has titans. I don't think so, but we'll see. Man, didn't I get logistics? What is this movement speed? Scout everything in sight. Pretty much nothing there. A lot of heroes that have nothing, basically. Yep, they didn't even get the gold mine? Dude, what you doing? They're not gonna attack, they're afraid. This game is over. Oh, what is that? What is that? What's that, brother? Look at the ballistics value. Lightning bolt for the first time. Ooh, 225. Yeah, just stay put. Doesn't make sense to attack at this point. We might lose some, but it doesn't matter because everything is... Well, actually we can attack because nothing else matters. After we get the castle, eventually the other heroes are gonna be destroyed, so it's done. Yeah, let's attack with everything. Okay. Guy casts lightning bolt. Are you crazy? 18 skeletons. Everything's done. And a moment of truth. The Mage Guild for the wizards. They have a library as well, which means that they have an extra spell per row. So I'm expecting something good. Mass Haste. No way. Mass Haste, I think, is one of the best spells possible. Because if you cast Mass Haste, then, you know, all of your units will be able to attack first, which is incredible value. So if you just have one unit that's very fast, so you get the first action in the turn, then you cast Mass Haste, and then it's pretty much over. Okay, Bless doesn't affect us, whatever. Okay, guy doesn't have a cloud castle, doesn't even have an ivory tower. What is this? Man, bro, look at how much money we have. Didn't even pay attention to the castles anymore. Let's wait a little bit. And these guys are gonna flee. But you know what? Technically, they can't attack us. Every other castle is too far away. I think it's over if we just wait 7 days. I think this is the optimal play. Okay? Orange is just waiting for its inevitable defeat. Finally, it took us ages, but we finally finished the first the first mission. And come on, Orange player has been vanquished, banished.
Excellent work, my good general. I think we've made an impression, don't you? The lords nearest us will certainly profess loyalty, although the more distant ones still waver. I think, however, we will require a second demonstration. In the frozen waste to the north of us, the Krashaw region, are a number of barbarian tribes that my father did not bother to conquer. These barbarians can be powerful if organized, but fortunately, they never managed it. I'm sending you there to conquer and unify them. They will make excellent foot soldiers in our efforts to put down my brother's rebellion.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of barbarians, and I don't like playing with barbarians. They're so, you know, they're not, I mean, they're strong physically, but unfortunately, you know, as I've said so far, Heroes 2 is mostly about magic. So barbarians, you know, in the early game, they might be strong, but eventually they get obliterated. So anyway, we can choose just the class, Necromancer, Warlock, or Barbarian. Now, I don't remember what the best strategy for this one would be. I think it might be Barbarian, just because we can combine everything that's every unit that we might encounter afterwards. But at the same time, Barbarians, man, let's just go for Barbarians. Let's switch it up, just for the memes. Okay, let's start this one. Okay, well-placed bribes have won you a stronghold near the warring Barbarians. Be advised that given their proximity, an unguarded castle is an open invitation to defeat. Yeah. Good thing is that this guy has pathfinding, which, now that I think about it, if we would have gotten a necromancer, I'm not sure if the game had a specific, exception for us, so it might have been more difficult to walk around. That being said, we can get some nomads. It's nomads, right? Yeah. And Mage Guild level 2? No, probably not. We're barbarians. We can't even read. Yep. Let's just buy a book for 500 gold and buy the ability to read. Okay. Now, the best value would be to get the bridge such that we can recruit trolls, which are these guys that throw rocks from a distance. But we need stick hut, den, and adobe. Den, adobe, stick hut, we already have it. So let's go for the den, which gives us wolves. Now the good thing about wolves is that they attack twice, which is great. Well, twice, I mean, yeah, they attack, they get the retaliation from the enemy, and then they retaliate again. So that's fantastic. Let's combine the nomads, just because. And we can get some orcs, goblins as well, even though I don't particularly like that that type of unit. And we'll use this guy to just attack, okay? And somebody else to get their resources. This is the best type of strategy, I would say. Another barbarian, let's get the gold, let's get everything in sight. Treasure chest, let's go for the gold this time because, and we can attack, whatever, lots of halflings. Oh, I remember this. So, we have Ancient Lamps, which gives us the ability to recruit genies. Now, the genie is a unit that has a special ability, which is that they have a chance, some percentage, I think it's 10% chance, that whenever they attack a stack, that stack is going to be instantly halved. Unless, I think might be some exception if the damage that the genie deals is greater or reduces the number of units in that stack more than half, then it doesn't apply, it never applies, that special ability, I think, right? So, anyway, in the very best case scenario, it will reduce a huge stack by half, which is great value. Imagine, going with one genie and attacking, I don't know, some bone dragons, like 10 bone dragons, and you instantly delete 5? Man, that is incredibly good. But lots of archers, I'm not sure if we can actually afford to, if we can actually attack these guys now. I would wait a little bit longer. Troll bridge, we can recruit trolls. I would attack the peasants. This is the level of confidence I have at this point. Okay, let's skip a turn. 3 wood. Not too bad. Horde of peasants. They had no chance. Do you wish to accept the peasants? Yes. Fine. Okay, 78 peasants. Good. Pack of Magi. We have an artifact. I'm pretty sure that thing is the Black Pearl, which increases our spell power, which is actually, not the greatest when it comes to barbarians, but still. Troops of 3 alignment, -1 means -1, what is it, morale. Let's dismiss the peasants. Maybe it was a stupid idea after all. We should have fought them. 1500 XP or 2000 gold? I mean, let's go for the gold this mission. Get crystal or whatever. Crystal would be needed for our strongest unit, which would be the Cyclops. Even though that's, well, maybe that's debatable a little bit, because the trolls offer more value, more than the Cyclops. Adobe done. Now let's go for the gazebo. Archery. Or basic leadership. Increases the troops' morale by 1. These are both good for the barbarian. Archery would mean that the damage is increased for our orcs and eventually for the trolls that we're gonna get. That is pretty good. Leadership, you know, morale is kind of a luck-based thing, while archery is a passive ability that always applies, right? So all the time we'll get increased damage. So I'd say archery first, and if we get lucky, we can get leadership later. Now I've seen some movement upwards, so I don't know if we're gonna get attacked soon. So best idea would be to not wander too far away from the castle itself. Lots of orcs. 1500 gold, why not? And let's get the bridge. Okay, dude. 3 trolls ready to be used. Or recruited, rather. Okay. What about the wagon? 3 gems. Easy. Nice value. Attacking the halflings. I'm gonna risk it. Why not? Oh, sulfur mine. And let's get... Oh, we can get everything. Do you understand what that means? Let's get the pyramid, just because. And then we can upgrade the trolls. And I think we can actually, you know, be very strong, very fast. Pursue and engage them? No, thank you. We don't have necromancy, we don't have anything like that. There's no point. I guess we could have gotten some, some experience points, but that's alright. You know, it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, you don't need to optimize for that, because we'll fight a lot of battles in this mission. That being said, oh, we need some ore. Yeah, garbage heap, who cares? Let's get everything in sight. Some mercury. Not sure if it helps us, but, you know. And the sulfur. I guess that would be it for this week. Anyway, troll bridge. We can recruit some trolls, I think. Don't remember exactly. So, let's just wait a little bit longer. Okay, 5 ore. Done. And no, we need 10? Oh, statue. Now, if we get the statue, we get more money eventually, but we lose 5 ore, which means that the trolls, the war trolls, the upgraded version, those are gonna have to wait. Let's go for... It's better to invest now in money making, right? To get as much value as possible. I would say to... What can we actually get? Nothing. Ah, let's just wait. I'm pretty sure we don't have a crystal mine, which is problematic. I didn't even think of that, because these cyclopses, cyclopses, maybe cyclopi. I don't know. Anyway, these cyclops require crystal, which is bad. It's pretty bad. We don't have any way to get that resource yet. Yeah. All I'm hoping is that these pike men are actually defending some crystal, but that's kind of wishful thinking. It's just gold. I'll take it. Okay. A new week means new units. Let's get some trolls, some wolves, and orcs, and we can head out. I think. Let's just save, just to be sure. What episode is this? Episode 4? 5? I don't even remember. 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. And let's just try to attack. Should we move out? I can't see what this guy has, unfortunately. I feel like if we move out, it's gonna be problematic. So let's just get the genies first and recruit some trolls afterwards, I guess. Guy doesn't attack yet. Lots of archers. Pursue and engage them. No, thank you. Now, there's a thing here. Whenever you visit such a lamp, you get the option to recruit some genies. Now, the thing is that you can recruit maybe like 3 or 4 genies, and they are very expensive. I'm pretty sure they cost some gems as well or something like that, but we already have that. Now, thing is that you can buy 4 genies, but if you don't have the money and you only buy 1, let's say, the lamp still disappears. Which means that you must be very, very sure. You must be sure that you have enough resources to get all the value from such a lamp. Otherwise, it's just wasted. So let's just wait a little bit to get more money and go from there. Don't want to pursue and engage anybody. 1,000 gold, thank you. This is going to give us knowledge, which is not that important for the barbarian, but still. The elevated brute. There's nothing else to do, I guess. So let's just skip. Guy doesn't attack the orcs, which is good. Knowledge +1. Yeah. The well-read barbarian. Yeah. Should we risk it? 4,500. Is that enough to buy like 4 genies? Actually, I don't know. Let's just save it. I don't know. Like, part 2. Let's just save it and we'll see. We'll go from there. I don't know. Do you wish to rub the lamp? Yes, sir. Ah, 650? 2 genies. Oh, wait. We don't have enough space. What does that even mean? There's no room in the garrison for the army. It didn't disappear. Not too bad. Let's dismiss the goblins because they're useless. Thank you. And yeah, I didn't even think of that. You know, you can actually, if you don't have enough room, you can actually check the prices and everything. That's interesting. Okay, let's get some genies. 2 genies, easy. Now let's get the other ones. Now, ideally, you know, you might want to split these stacks to have 1 genie, 1 genie, 1 genie, 1 genie, in order to maximize the chances that they will have the enemy's stacks. But, you know, it depends on what the AI hero enemy is gonna do. Like, for example, if they target the genies with spells, you know, if you have a lower stack, they won't survive. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. This guy can't do anything, just stay put. Okay, let's get new genies. 4 genies! Easy! 6 genies, guys! Look at this. They're fast. They're very fast, actually. They will start to turn. They deal a ton of damage. Look at that, 20 to 30 damage, and we have 6 of them. And they also have that ability that might have a stack that's very big. Pack of Magi. Now, pack is somewhere between 10 and 20, I think, as I've seen. So, let's say they're 20. That means they're gonna be like 4, like 5 stacks of 4, something like that. And the guy in the middle is gonna be the upgraded version. So this might be a difficult battle, but let's just go for it. Or, let's visit this one, get a spell, maybe something damaging, or no. Yeah, maybe something that's like Bloodlust or something that increases the attack skill of somebody, some of our guys. Let's see it. Shield, not great. We already had that. Okay, let's attack these guys. Oh, we got the lower range of the pack. Not too bad. Okay, genies are gonna delete some of these guys. Let's curse this guy. Attack the Magi. They'll die. Boom. Very easy indeed. And I would expect to not lose too much. Man, these guys hit very hard. 7 to 9 damage only, but they hit really hard. Okay, let's attack the 2 stack. Why not? Okay. 3 stack dead. Almost dead. Genies. Boom. Cannot cast anything. They'll get 1 more hit. But I don't think the trolls are gonna die. Alright, not too bad. Easy. And the Black Pearl, I think. Black Pearl. Increases spell power and knowledge by 2. So this guy's you know, a great student. Started off as a barbarian, but proves to everybody that through hard work and a little bit of determination, you can actually become a PhD in whatever field you choose. Alright, lots of pikemen. Let's go for it, why not? Even though we're getting too far away from the castle. So if somebody attacks, I don't know. It's not gonna be a good time for us. Upgraded stick hut. Sure, why not? Even though the orcs are kinda bad. Okay, let's go for it. Let's move on. Ooh, the guys attacked the orcs. They got something and they went back. So they're too afraid to attack us. That's good, I think. Lots of pikemen. Pursue and engage them. No, thank you, sir. Let's go for the experience this time. Ooh, scouting, oh god. Ballistics, and also, look at how small the map is. Scouting is even more useless. Attack skill +1, nice. And ballistics basic. Ballistics is actually very good. It's something that you would probably almost always pick. Artesian Spring. I don't remember at all what this does. Let's risk it. A drink from the spring, blah blah blah. You have twice spell points in reserve. Okay. 80 spell points. Yeah, we don't really have anything to work with. Just stone skin and some curse. That's okay. It's okay. Upgraded bridge, finally. Easy, a lot of value. Let's recruit some trolls. If we have the money. Wait, trolls living under the bridge challenge you. Will you fight them? No, no thank you. I think we need to fight some trolls. And then, after we defeat them, permanently this area right here, this building, I guess, this bridge is gonna offer us the possibility to get some normal trolls. It's alright. Okay. Let's go back to the castle. Oh, actually, wait. Let's end the episode here. Join me next time to see the end, probably, of this second mission. Alright? I'll see you next time.